Hello everyone, I'm your host Boss Zombie. Welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. So off screen real quick, I digivolved the Betamon into Seadramon and my black Gabumon into Garurumon black. So my team's a little better balanced now. Ooh, what happened? Oh, Chapter 4, the Shinjuku Underground Labyrinth Incident. What a mouthful. It's happening on the other side of that crowd. Let's go. 3 more messages. Goodness, I'm so popular. Hey, I got that one right. Wait, what? Why does it say 3 messages, but I only got 1? Alright, whatever. Let me see one thing. No. Someone sent me a little list of a character named Victory Uchida to look out for him. That like you miss him in a chapter, you miss him for good. It says that he starts appearing in this chapter. Oh, that's weird. Yeah. Well, aren't you something? Do you have any idea what this is? Yeah, this whole phenomenon's hard to wrap my head around. I've never seen anything like it. But still, there's gotta be a way for us to get inside, wouldn't you think? Hey, you stay right where you are. Oh, this lady! Sleuth in cop clothes? One more step and I'll arrest the both of you, huh? Crap, this guy's the last thing we need right now. This is a crime scene. I won't you have you messing with it. The great Makiko Date isn't gonna go easy on the punks responsible for this mess. Maybe we should bail before this becomes a whole ordeal. Hey, you, I told you to freeze, didn't I? Huh? I've seen you somewhere before. Yeah, what was it? That one hacker team? Uh-oh, come on, let's bail. Hey, you stop right there. Gotta find a way out of here. Looks like this is the only way. Well, don't knock it till you've tried it, I guess. Makiko Date. Oh, this is not looking good. What the hell? Is this place real or digital? What's going on? This is too strange. It's like 2 worlds are intersecting. Oh, I can't make heads or tails of this. I don't think there's anything wrong with my head. At least the cops won't be after me here. What about her? Oh, for sure. The way she is, I can see her showing up out of the blue. Which means there's only one answer. A demon or a snake is back there. Let's think of a plan once we see it. What? Are these like weird Japanese idioms that I'm... Whoa, Seadramon, you are tall. You have pretty eyes. No, neither of you are in the Kura line. Are related to Kuramon. What is he, Data? Well then. Seadramon, you are not very strong. 5 levels, I'll take it. Hey, which do you think a Digimon is more like, a demon or a snake? Since a Digimon is turned up, this must be the digital world, right? This feels very much like the real world, right? Well, we're not going to get anywhere by just thinking about it. Regardless, these Digimon seem to be a bit on the wild and vicious side. And so knowing that's what they were like, I made sure to get my hands on some slightly tougher Digimon. I had one of those, mine is better now. We never know when we might get attacked by something like that black one from the other day. That thing was white. You've got your Digimon too, so the next time it crosses our path, we'll delete it for sure, yeah? Hope it doesn't cross our paths again. Why so timid all of a sudden? Remember, I'm counting on you here. This isn't the time for a long chat, we need to get moving. Oh, cool, so he's gonna be in battle with me. Nice. Can I do anything in here? I like the music. Are you okay? You've been quiet for a while now. I need to report to the agency, but there's no connection. What are you talking about? What agency? The detective agency you work at? You're a super cool cyber sleuth? Super cool. I mean, a cyber sleuth? A digital detective? Really? That's incredible. I don't quite get it, but it's incredible. You really are something, aren't you? Something, alright. No, that wasn't a compliment. Well, communication is out. I've been trying for a while now too, and in here there's no net connection at all. The digital wave must be unstable? No way. You're gonna make me explain digital waves to you? Look it up later. Do a search. More importantly, let's talk about the cyber sleuth thing. I want to hear more about that. Don't get me wrong. It's not because I think it's interesting or because I want to try it out. Just plain intellectual curiosity. A piqued interest. It must be weird, though, being a cyber sleuth. What's it like? I've only read about it in comics. No, that's enough. I've lost interest already. Crap. Why crap? Okay, I want to know. I want to know. Tell me more about it. What's it like being a cyber sleuth? What cases have you solved so far? And what's your boss like? Tell me everything. Whoa. This again? This is the same as that one from Carolyn the other day, right? What is it? What happened? Don't look at me. There's no time to be fooling around. What, there was a ghost? The ghost of the pale boy that all of Eden has been going on and on about? You saw it in Kowloon, for real. You're not trying to con me? You'd be the only one who isn't. Anyone could tell you're really soft-hearted. You clearly saw something strange. You got a good look at it, yet saw nothing. And it left something in your head, as if something were pushed into it. That's freaky and frustrating. To be on the cusp of remembering and yet... What the heck is that? What does it mean? Yeah. Well, it's another lead to follow, perhaps. Come on, let's go. I mean, it's very clearly the leader of Zaxxon. It's the same model. Oh, I thought the game like crashed. Hello, Shu. You notice that? Listen up, you should say, or should I say Sleuth? Something's been following us for the last while. I don't know exactly what it is, or who it is. A Digimon, or a ghost, or maybe it's her. Show yourself, come on out. Oh my, I've caught your attention. You're a creepy looking fellow. Oh dear, good day to you. Whoa, easy there, let's not be hasty. I'm nothing to be scared of, I assured you. Who are you? What are you doing here? My name is Akemi Sodo. I'm a researcher for Kamishiro Enterprises. I'm currently studying this strange phenomenon. You're alone? Yes, I am alone. I'm very much the only specialist capable of making these breakthroughs, though I'd still very much appreciate if they gave me an assistant. I tell you, it's a terrible company. Why were you following us? I hadn't thought there were humans who'd made it farther in than I had. I wanted to observe things for a bit. Did I happen to unsettle you? There's no excuse for that. I apologize. Well, I guess it's no big deal. But if you're in the mood to apologize, tell us what this is. We want to know. Oh dear. Put it that way and I can hardly refuse. I trust you won't go around babbling this to anyone. Sure thing, right, zombie? Sure, I don't speak. Very well then, I shall tell you. When my tale comes out of my work process and is, at best, the result of inductive reasoning, I caution you that it is not a final conclusion. To begin, let's discuss the space we are in. This space exists within a certain phenomenon. We're in the whirlpool of a special digital wave. You know what I'm referring to, a digital wave? It's a flow of energy that carries digital information, right? Correct? Brilliant, straight from the textbooks. This may still be the real world, but it's still a world made up of digital information. To put it in the very simplest of terms, the real world has transformed into cyberspace. As a result, everything here has become data, even human thought. That's quite the leap of logic, isn't it? I won't deny that. My colleagues often deem my ideas rather heretical. Some even compared me to Nikola Tesla. Well, that's more than well and good, but I do not try to let that praise go to my head. But enough of that, have a look at this. The irregularities of this internal structure should indicate right away that we're dealing with digitized data made from human memories. They merge with reality, giving rise to this bizarre and complex space. That's my theory in essence. Now allow me to ask you a question. Have you encountered an eater yet? An eater? What is that? That's a term I've coined for these entities that devour and eat away at things. Do you mean that thing that looks like a black and white Nautilus shell? That freaky program? Precisely. To have escaped an encounter with an eater unscathed, you don't know how lucky you are. And when an eater preys upon something, all its comprising data is eroded away and becomes glitched. What does that mean? All structures and algorithms become disordered data, glitched, completely defective. And once that data becomes glitched, it cannot be restored. Oh dear, how frightful that would be. How truly frightful indeed. So you end up being eaten. That's the common theory at any rate. I do not happen to agree, however. There must always be a way to restore data. It is illogical to assume otherwise. Not in the metaphysical sense, mind. I'm talking about actual digital phenomena. And in that case, bugs are a thing we are well aware of. Therefore, I am pressing on with my eater research. Hey, mister, calm down. Let me get this straight. Kamisho knows about these eaters? That doesn't sound good. That goes without saying. That's why I'm pursuing this research. Crap, so they did know about them. Those admin creeps have been stonewalling me. Well, they are a business providing a service. There's lots that needs to be kept confidential. I told you, it's a terrible company, didn't I? That's more than there's more I want to ask on that front. Yes, I see. If I can provide an answer, I shall. Ask away. But before that, you appear to be hackers, am I correct? You possess the Digimon capture program. And you have marvelous Digimon programs as well. What's it to you? Frankly put, I want to fight off the eater that is likely roaming around here somewhere. An eater is here too? Did you not see the strange apparition before? Perhaps you know it as the ghost of the Pale Boy? That is indicative of an eater's presence, a harbinger, I suppose you could say. An eater's existence both impacts the digital wave and serves to induce it. That's my thoughts on the matter at any rate, that the digital wave itself might be impacted by these eaters. So if we cut off the head, and the body should wither away. To back up this theory, I'd like to ask for your assistance if I may. You're a researcher, aren't you? You should have secret weapons at your disposal, right? A camera watch that can detect hidden objects or a ball we can stuff captured creatures into? It's a Pokemon reference. They made a Pokemon reference in the Digimon game. They made a fucking Pokemon reference in the Digimon game, right there. Oh, I love that. Those are some oddly specific examples there. Turns out that, at present, our best weapon against the Eaters are Digimon programs. Those programs are particularly bug-resistant. They can resist erosion with little difficulty. Yes, but Mr. Pseudo, it's not that I don't believe you. But you want us to wipe that thing out, right? Well, that just happens to be our goal as well. Excellent. Best of luck to you, then. Well, then, we're off for revenge. Let's find our way back to the regular world. The longer we're here, the weirder my head gets. I shall await you here. If you have any questions, come and seek me out. You're designed too nefariously. The regular world, you say? And where exactly might that be, I wonder? Oh, is this some Matrix-esque bullshit? The real world isn't the real... Sumimon! So I can get them here! Yes! Perfect. Ooh. Oh, that's awesome. You find them here. Okay, so now I have access to all the Digimon lines, barring special parameters. Oh, this place is so weird. It's cool, though. And the music's... Need an ID card. Oh, this is so cool. You know what? I wasn't so interested in the environments until now. Now it's awesome. Stabby, stabby. Smashy, smashy. We gotta work on Seedramon. He is so weak. Oh, because he's he's a magic attacker. That's why. His int is high, but his attack is low. What is that thing? I think I should save. Oh, I like this music. What are you? Just a pair of Gatsumon? Let's see, skill. So in theory, this should do a lot more damage. Yeah, okay, he is a special attacker. Or, special, this isn't Pokemon, he's a magic attacker. Oh, got to my data. Neat. What did that do? Oh, I got the card. I can't go this way. Another memory up. Oh, now they're just handing them to me. Sweet. Bloop. Oh, I can chain with guys that aren't even mine. That's interesting. Neato. Yeah, look how high his intelligence goes. Alright, well, it's good. I finally got a data guy on my team, too, and he's a different style attacker. Oh, now what? Gatsumon. Yeah. Oh, come on, he's barely alive. Guard break. You could have killed him. For someone who's very magic oriented, though, he has very not amazing SP. Oh. That perspective confused me for a second there. It's a Lopmon! And now it's dead! That's neat. What the hell is this? Oh, no, but it's good to know that's there. Oh. Is this the ghost you're talking about? It's looking at us. I'm not gonna bother translating that. When it disappeared on us. Knock it off. Do you know what that was? Do you even have a clue who it might be? Imagine things, that's all, yeah. Hey, this asshole! Dang it, here it is. If this theory is correct, taking the eater down will also collapse this strange phenomenon. Right? And if that happens, what happens to us, who are inside of that phenomenon? We gotta do it. Thanks for saying what I was thinking. So can I actually kill this thing now? Observing. It's a neutral. Well, I'm gonna go all out on it. It's tough. Volcanapalm. Wow, it's definitely tough. Observing. It doesn't seem that intent on attacking me. Maybe it's not a bad thing and I'm being deceived. 10% chance for reducing speed. I'll use this. Hydro water. Data is converging. What is happening? Oh, that's bad. I should kill this thing very fast. I did it. What's happening? This is Shinjuku? What do you know? The old man's theory was right. The Eaters and the Ghost of the Pale Boy, this is right. It's spectacular. And to top it all off, there's you. A cyber sleuth. Oh, this is all too funny. Reality and some pretty dull stuff, no doubt about it, but this is something else. Getting back to business. I'm gonna dig into these eaters a little more. Maybe help out with Pseudo's research. There was something interesting about him. Speaking of which, where is he? Is he here? No. In a sense, he's more of a pain than that eater. Well, I'm off, and you don't get yourself eaten, okay? See you later. You're under arrest, punk. What? You're not getting away from me. Who is this? Who is this lady? I see, so that's what the mess was. Yet at the same time, it's very fortuitous. Info that's normally hard to come by in a normal investigation was right there in front of us. Even sleuths need to get lucky sometimes. What to call this case? For now, let's refer to it as the Shinjuku Labyrinth case. A labyrinth is part of the underworld and folklore, otherwise known as Mayohiga. The spirit world, the netherworld, the land of the dead, it's a world beyond the borders of our own, out of phase, if you will. That what the spatial phenomenon that appeared in Shinjuku must be. Maybe labyrinth isn't quite the right word, but it's close enough. The reference comes from a collection of folklore tales by Kunio Yanagida, if you're interested in looking deeper into it. Is there like hidden learning things in here? The important point is, much as in these folklores about labyrinth, the phenomena recur over and over. In a way, I'm jealous you get to experience it firsthand. Parallel worlds really do exist. Digital world. Where did you hear that name? I already gave the details in my report. I see, so after taking on Nokia Shiramine's case, you headed straight to Shinjuku. I missed that. You told me to! And you claim Digimon are not programs created by humans, but intelligent life forms from a parallel world. Of course I believe you, I only know a tiny bit about the digital world. Let's put aside the digital world question for the moment. It's not a riddle we can solve right now. Let's go back talking about the Shinjuku Labyrinth. Right before I took you on as assistant, there were some unsolved cases in Shinjuku. And then you uncovered the Shinjuku case, not to mention the Labyrinth case on top of that. My theory is that this all stems from irregularities with digital waves, regardless. These digital waves are growing unstable at key locations throughout Tokyo, not just Shinjuku. Since it's not a level that impacts our daily lives, we ignore it as being within the range of error. The issue is not the state of growing instability, but rather what's causing it. Why now? Is it natural, or is it human interference? Is it an alien or a paranormal phenomenon? This is an interesting case. We should press on with our investigation. By the way, while you and I were out of contact, I decided to make the best of my time, so I whipped up a special new coffee blend. I was certain you'd be back with the results. That was an elementary deduction. You've really been giving it your all. Your work has been excellent. Now as a reward, I've got a treat for you. I put a lot of effort into this. Oh no. Isn't it incredible? The miraculous harmony of coffee, yogurt, and seaweed boiled in soy. Ugh. I haven't picked up any cases lately. I'd better go take a few on before Kyoko forces me. Who wants stuff now? Oh. Chogemon's special move is needle blank. What goes in blank? I think it's needle spray. Isn't it Togemon from like the first season? The big cactus thing? Alright, so I guess that's enough for this episode. So thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.